Hi, Nutrition 696. Happy President's Day. I know we kind of have a day off here at UMass, but I still wanted to send you the Monday morning video from my home instead of from my office. I went ahead and graded all your goals and objectives, over the past couple days, and they look amazing. Everyone did really well on following the protocol of Vimosa and really walking through, some realistic goals and objectives. Just take a look at my feedback. I didn't do any feedback directly on your sheets, but I did give some feedback and, use the rubric to grade. So make sure you take a look at that because I gave some suggestions for a variety of people on what you might want to be focusing on for, the outcomes of this course, because a lot of you have big, lofty programs that you're going to be using, above and beyond when this course ends. So I think figuring out that really strategically will be helpful. I also, in the next week or so, am going to start taking small cohorts and putting you together so you can be working together. We have a few people who it really looks like you're doing some curriculum design and implementation in terms of nutrition education by May. Some of you are doing a little bit more, implementation of curriculum right away. Some of you are doing something a little more broader, focused on policy. And some of you are taking a little bit more community-based participatory research approach. So over the next week or so, you're going to start seeing a bunch of articles that are kind of clumped together go into the study design section, because I think each of your study designs, depending on which route you're taking, are going to look really different. And I want to give everybody the opportunity to either create an overall study design for your entire project, or to, just create a study design for the piece of your project that you're going to be doing, over the next couple months. So I will populate that throughout the week, and I will send out a little video later in the week when that's complete, just to let you know what that looks like and the deal with that, okay? Your logic model is due next week, and the logic model is kind of fun. So the logic model, all of you have all the information needed to create your logic model, because so far your goal, your vision, your mission, your goals and objectives are really going to influence that logic model. So the logic model is, what are you going to do, right? And so you can see in the lecture section that I have a PowerPoint kind of walking through the steps of creating a logic model. I have a sample logic model right here. And the sample is, this is a little bit bigger than, what you might be doing. You might be doing, if your focus is on, say, teens, right? And then your activities are the nutrition education component, right? And then the participants are the school-aged kids. The outcomes might be, decrease in energy drinks. If we're looking at, at Jennifer's project, the outcome might be, increased knowledge and awareness about postmenopausal symptoms. The outcome might be improved body image, when you're looking at those outcomes. And then you can also look at the indicators by priority area. And so, maybe there's something in terms of food resource management, for those who are addressing plate waste. Maybe there's something related to diet quality and physical activity. Maybe body image, peer influence is something else. Maybe knowledge about, the impact of marketing and the impact of, key stakeholders in the food industry is something else. So, this is a pretty big logic model in terms of priority areas, inputs, and outcomes here. But here we're doing sort of our focus. So this could be our vision, mission type thing. Outputs are, the outcomes of your objectives that you're looking at, the outputs and outcomes here. So outputs are deliverables, outcomes are, the objectives that will come from that deliverable. And then these are sort of the indicators. So increase in healthy body weight, decrease in obesity, increase in number of participants, those sorts of things. So again, as you're going through this logic model practice, just take a look at the PowerPoint, follow it step by step. And then after you're done working on it, something that has been really helpful for your classmates has been sharing the logic model, right? And so I have a cat behind my computer and he just shoved into the computer and moved it. Sorry. So when we look at, sharing the logic model, I would say, just as soon as you have some ideas down, start sharing with your classmates. This is the first time in this class with the goals and objectives that everyone received, a 90 or higher on the goals and objectives section, and it was really due to the feedback that you were able to give each other. So do what you can in terms of just sharing ideas for the logic model. There goes the cat again. Sharing ideas for the logic model, and then we'll kind of go from there. So hop in, share your ideas as soon as possible, get some feedback from your classmates. It seemed like that was really helpful and is leading everyone into this class to have that B+ to A average so far in the semester, which is just really amazing. So keep up the great work, keep supporting each other, and I will be giving feedback as I can as well. And then once you feel comfortable putting that logic model together, you can click on the upload of the logic model and go ahead and put that in as well. So there's a little template to help guide you here. And so if you take a look at this template, and if it opens, there we go. So here you might just want to use this template here to take a look at, the inputs, activities, outputs, short-term, midterm, and long-term outcomes. And you can think about those short-term outcomes as being, what are you going to be doing by the end of the semester? And that's really where our study design is going to come from and how we're going to assess everything. So let me know if you have any questions, and I really look forward to looking through your logic models when we start this out. And I'm going to give you a look at this crazy cat who's been influencing our stuff the whole time. Hi, monkey. I have a 37-pound cat. It's not really a great example to set for a nutrition professor, but he's a sweetheart and a little Maine Coon and likes to help me with my work. So I'm glad you all got to meet Monkey today. So hope you have a great day, everyone, and look forward to hearing from you all. And feel free to ask any questions, give any comments as always. And I will talk to you all soon. Take care.